Hey, what's going on there, YouTube?
What's up out there, everybody?
This is SCL0320.
It's Joe Johnson 030. Holla at your boy.
Alright, so this is a huge disclaimer. Just want to let y'all know. One, I'm dealing with some medical stuff. Had to stay home today, so I'm still trying to recover from that. Keep me lifted up in your prayers on that regard. The second thing is, we've already watched Batman and Superman multiple times. You've seen about 3 times, I've seen about 5 times. We released yesterday a all Easter egg and things missed about Batman and Superman, and I alluded to in that. There's going to be a Ultimate Edition that's going to be coming out, I think, in June. And that's going to have a lot of hidden things in it. Well, for whatever reason, I'm not sure if this is a marketing thing or I don't understand it. Because they made 170 million, like, you know, from a domestic standpoint. And then worldwide, I think the numbers are going to probably roughly be out to about 450 in general for worldwide, which is a great release in general. But it could have been a lot better if the reviews would have been where it needed to be. But anyway. They released out a deleted scene. By the name of it is Communion. Now, this is what I'm going to say to y'all. If you've not seen the movie, don't watch this because I have no idea what this is actually going to show. If it's a deleted scene, it's going to allude to plot points that are going to connect things that should have been connected in the movie. So this is just a huge warning. Don't watch this if you've not seen Batman vs Superman. Come back, take this in and watch later, look at it again later. Or if you want to know spoiler stuff, go to the spoiler stuff about what was included into the movie. But I think this is going to be one of those things that are going to be in the final cut. This is a 3-hour long film. So I don't know what's going to come up for this. It's about 45 seconds. But we're about to go and check it out. You'll be able to see it right over the other side where Joe is. And let's go ahead and get this started, whatever the heck this is. And we'll try to make sense of it together, me and Joe. But yeah, let's do this. Wait, they in the ship. They in the ship that Lex went and created or reanimated Zod. Whoa! 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 What the heck? Joe, what was that?
You asked me. I
Okay,
like Doomsday's freaking, I don't know.
Okay, so looking at it for me, my perceptions, this is definitely part of the Animus, or not the Animus, but the artificial intelligent, the machine, basically the machine is kind of the overseer of all the different ships. Even you saw it in Krypton, and it kind of had like this kind of like sparkly kind of graphite kind of figures to it. It just animated itself into looking like an actual guard or a creature. The thing about this creature, what it was holding up, there were boxes, and the thing that they looked like were boom tubes, or not boom tubes, but mother boxes. I'll read you a short history about mother boxes. Mother boxes are a living computer typical found in New Genesis. And the term living computer should be understood as an approximation. They seem to have part of being a living being, part highly developed machine, and they look like small boxes about the size of a house brick at the largest. Now, one of the things that was really interesting, I thought, is that these range from teleportation. They can be used to summon boom boxes, to use energy manipulation. Mother boxes have been seen healing the injured, including Darkseid himself, after he was beaten by Doomsday. And that was one thing that kind of sparked my interest, because in the movie, one of the things that happens with Cyborg is there's this interesting box that looked like one of the boxes, which is kind of like a boom tube. And if you remember Justice League War, that was the same exact thing that helped create, you know what I'm saying, Cyborg. The thing that for me is I'm like, dude, did he get all the knowledge? Remember when he was talking about like 100,000 worlds, and he went into the chamber at that point, and we don't see from that point, we don't know up until the point that he created Doomsday or how he helped create Doomsday. All we knew is that the machine didn't want to create him, but we don't know how long he was actually in that point. My theory was that he got imparted with a lot of knowledge, and he was literally engulfed in what looks to be blood and whatever else. And so it might be that he was learning things from that system. And that's why I had thought that the brain interactive construct or Brainiac was something that could be pushed into play here. But what were some of the things that you thought about this? Do you think this should have been put in the movie? Because it asks more questions than it does answer anything. But it does add more weight to him being in the chamber.
I see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they should have put it in the movie. I mean, I wouldn't mind it being put in the movie, but I know, like, if I watched it in the movie, I'd be like, holy crap, what is going on?
Yeah.
But at the same, cause I still don't know what is going on.
Yeah.
With this, but it looks cool.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks really good. Like,
it looks so dark though.
And what I'm saying, and also, I mean, watching this is like, it's just from going from the last movie of Superman, Man of Steel. It's like so many things have branched out from Superman just arriving to Earth.
Yeah.
Like, and that's evident.
It's like a lack of understanding that we really don't know. And even if you're a DC fanboy, you're left to opinions that this could be the Brainiac construct, this could be, like I said, the mother box, this could be something totally else entirely. But to me, this shows evidence that some kind of way Lex Luthor got imparted information instead of him just listening and understanding it. Because that thing wasn't saying anything. It seems as though he was just engulfed in it and he was soaking it all in mentally. Because his mind seemed like it was more warped after he came out of that chamber. The more that I think about it. Anyway, for it to be labeled communion, I mean, it definitely is a definite reference into the blood. But it's like, what was really going on after they all got there? I thought that was really interesting, like how long he'd been in there. So I can't wait for the Ultimate Edition now, because hopefully this puts some understanding from things we didn't get, but this is definitely more darker tone than even some things that happened in the movie. But hopefully y'all enjoyed that first reaction to it. You got any final thoughts before we get out of here?
No.
Well, thanks everybody for watching. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that first reaction and review for Communion, whatever that meant.